Hi there, Scorpio. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, your shadow priestess. I'm just not an intuitive tarot reader. I am also, guys, a life coach that focuses primarily on shadow work. I'm also a teacher as well. I teach tarot, a couple of different other workshops and modalities like the Mastering the Mirror, which is that self-development course. So if that's something that interests you, you can please go ahead and check out harmoniafriends.com. You can also find exclusive content over at Harmonia Friends if you become a tier 1 or tier 2 member. Reminder, tier 2 members get $30 off for the next class that I have, which is on the divination tools of utilizing runes. So if you would like an introductory course on that, you most certainly can join in on the fun. It is a one-day event. Please keep in mind that I know that there's a lot of you who are international, not in the same time zone as Central. That's okay. This is going to be a recorded event. It's something here where it is designed that you will be able to practice the modality on your own. But of course, the perks of being there in the live events is that we can do breakout rooms and you guys can have that practice with one-on-one on individuals who are taking that course, but also ask questions of me as well personally. All right, guys, we're going to get started here. Scorpio. Yeah, let's get started. We're going to focus this month on what card represents you from tarot. We're using the Diablo deck. And then we're going to use the Mermaid Oracle deck to see what the challenges are for you this month and what you're bringing in from the past that will affect a little bit of May. Now, the past doesn't necessarily mean today or yesterday. It could be further stuff that you weren't ready to release, but it's something here where how it's going to affect this month's energy. Now, this is a general reading, so just take in mind that we're all on different paths here. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. Please don't do that. All right. And know that some of these messages, because I am a shadow priestess, may trigger you. So if you're not ready to hear it, that's fine. I'm here to help. I'm not here to keep you stuck. I don't sugarcoat. Just not something I do. All right. So let's get started. Let's get started. Here we go. Scorpio. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is going on for Scorpio for the month of May? Here we go, Scorpio. Ooh, wow, we have Leo energy right off the bat with strength, courage, endurance. There's something here that's going to take a lot of endurance out of you this month. Bravery. It's this level of, I can do it. This is what I can get through. But let's see what the challenges are to get more additional info from Spirit on this. I just feel like determination here to slay things that no longer serve you. Ooh, telepathy. Non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. Look at how it's forming a heart here too. Heart vibration here, the card 30. Let's see what the book has to say about the telepathy. If you have received this card, Scorpio, you may be one of the people who feel lost when it comes to words or less open to have conversations as they seem to never express what it is you are deeply feeling. You prefer to let your energy shine through and speak for you. Many people are labeled with medical terminology if they are silent, when in fact they are constantly communicating, just in ways that are advanced, subtle, yet very, very ancient. They are open-energied and communicating effectively in a harmonious attunement with animals, plants, crystals, song, conversations, and vibration. Again, vibration. The people who you activate or are around are the ones here who are going to really see your courage, know what you're up to. It's those people that you can have those conversations with just a look, just a look. But there's something here that is blocked or challenged about this month. There's something about secrets, or there's something here where you may have to show more endurance of physically acting out what you want. Speaking up, for some of you, it's just speaking up. right? You can't rely on everybody knowing exactly how you feel. Ooh, all of us have different love languages. It really is a heart there. Let's see what is going on here in the past before we see what's going on in the future, or future meaning May. Reminder, I don't do reversals when we talk about the past. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's you. A lot of love, intuitive, telepathy, ooh, and travel. See, this has always been your way. You have easily been able to feel and see and connect with others. But there's something here about specific people in your life that you're like, how come they don't get it? How come they don't see it? How come they're not feeling the vibe? It's always connected before. I do feel distance here as well. I almost feel this level of a family situation or something is distant, right? To travel to. It's like we are miles apart from each other. I'm hearing, Scorpio. We have Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo energy within this energy too. So those are other possible signs you were dealing with, or it could be multitudes of situations. But there is a lot of love here, and there is a lot of coming together, but it's kind of like there's a discussion here that hasn't been spoken or told yet. You're assuming a lot. Maybe someone's assuming a lot about you. Let's see what's coming towards you this month. Eight of Swords. Now that's anxiety. There again, flying or making the distance here with the Three of Wands. There is this discussion or action here where you're making an assumption and you're realizing now that something has to be spoken. It's making you nervous though, because something here has taken too long. 100%. Nine of Cups. This is usually of overindulging, of wish fulfillment, but with these reversed, it's kind of like either you're dealing with a very selfish individual that you feel should know better, but that's not necessarily the case of what's happening. Okay. This individual is not evolving. They're getting worse. And you are at a distance from this person here, or you're just distance from them. But there's anxiety here of seeing the picture for what it is. You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait anymore. And I feel like you're struggling with how to approach this, because there's a part of you, Three of Wands is usually really building a firm foundation here, of knowing that something better is coming in, or a gift is coming in here, or you're going to receive that harvest. But it's almost like if this individual, or even I, am not clear as to what I feel, because I feel like that's what it is. It's not discussing feelings. You have a discussion coming up here that you have anxiety about, with discussing feelings about how selfish or overindulging a person can be. Now, I will tell you this, Scorpio, Nine of Cups sometimes to me is my alcoholism card. All right. So this person could be abusing something as well, or have some, alcoholism within here. It doesn't have to be though. But I do feel this energy here of someone being extremely selfish, and you've always loved this person, or this person's always seen eye to eye, but it's almost like an unsaid conversation hasn't been told. King of Pentacles reverse. This person doesn't know how to take care of themselves very well, do they? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They rely heavily on you. This is a very codependent individual that you're dealing with. But you can't, I keep hearing, Scorpio, you can't slay this individual's dragons. They have to learn to stray it themselves, no matter how much you love or how much you're connected to this individual. It's almost like with your telepathy with this individual when shit is hitting the fan or they're doing something off. But your greatest gift really here is bridging the gap of wanting to have a talk or communication with this individual, and it could be a sit down of some sort here. Yeah, Seven of Swords reversed. It's no secret what this person's up to. This could be bad behaviors, something toxic. Like I said, could be alcoholism. Doesn't have to be, but I do feel this energy of bad behaviors, of things where this person is not only lying to you, but they're lying to themselves, and it's so freaking obvious. And I feel like there needs to be a discussion here that it is affecting you. You are not enabling this person anymore. I just keep hearing, Scorpio, you're not enabling this person's behavior. You're not enabling by giving them money or nurturing. You used to do this in the past. Six of Wands reversed. No one wins in this scenario. This is usually that recognition, but I feel very defeated on both ends. It's kind of like the uncomfortable conversation. It does feel very intervention-like, but it doesn't necessarily mean have to be that big. But I feel this level of having a heart-to-heart discussion here that could break both your hearts, No one wins on this. No one wants to be recognized as the bad guy either, but sometimes we have to play the bad guy to show those demons, to not only show your worth, but also showing that it's not worth it in the direction this person's going to. And some of you, this is your child. Let's see what your gains are this month and your losses. No reversals on the gains and losses or duality cards. Let's see what your gains are. Wheel of Fortune, money's looking good. Taking a chance here, cycle in the Four of Wands. This is all about celebration, coming together, union, reconciling differences here, or just making peace with stuff. It's almost like because you have the courage here to speak up to someone about their behaviors or how it's affecting your life or lifestyle, it's kind of like the wheel turns in your favor, meaning that this person may hit massive rock bottoms this month and you're going to be the complete opposite where it's doing well. And I think it's because you are not participating in it. Sometimes what happens when we try to save or fix an individual, Scorpio, we end up taking on their karma. So what you're gaining here is that wheel moving. You are taking a chance here for duality of union. And that union can just be with yourself. But this is, a celebration, happiness, knowing the worth. But that's a divine, masculine and feminine energy within you too. Let's see what you're going to be losing in this. Some of you, it's family members. Community here. And I feel like it's this individual here. I do. Emperor energy here. This is the Aries. That's usually my boss, my leader. But I almost want to state you could be the boss or leader or the parent in this scenario. You may feel like you're losing a family member here by shutting them out. But I also feel this energy of not enabling it anymore either. So this loss is kind of a gain as well. I do feel you got so many freaking 10s here. So you are really breaking a karmic cycle. And not just from this line. I want to say it's from multitudes of lifelines for you, Scorpio. It is a massive gift for you. Let's see what the universe is asking you to surrender. Surrender to joy. Now, this is going to be hard because you do have a lot of joyful things coming in here. Could even having a wedding, a party, or something like this. But I feel like this month you are clearing the air or not enabling an individual. But there's also this need to be more lighthearted as well. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. This is really stating to me too, you're going to be hitting some grief and loss and not to bypass it. We don't want to deny it and say, I'm fine or I'm okay. Spirit wants you to go through it, dance through it, understand that there's going to be ups and downs in life. Just as you're going up, she's going to end up down again too, right? It's accepting things for what they are and knowing that you will still be able to fly up again. That's what I have for your reading, Scorpio. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Like I said, would love to see you at Harmonia Friends, but if not, this is where we part ways. You guys take care.